It's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Look what we're going to make today. We're going to make some muffins. Now I know you don't think that's very exciting, right? But these are vegan muffins. So stick around because I think you're going to really like this. Okay, this is what I've got in this bowl, in my big bowl here. I have, and I wrote this down because this is a recipe that I created. They are orange raisin muffins. And what we have here are 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of oats, 1 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, ½ a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, only because I like a lot of cinnamon. So those are the dry ingredients. And I added 1/2 cup of raisins to my dry flour mixture because I think that it keeps the raisins from sinking down in the muffins. Okay? All right, now then, let's do the wet ingredients. Okay? All right. Now, what do we have for the wet ingredients? We have 1 cup, I've got it right here, of any kind of vegan milk, nut milk, soy milk, whatever you like, as long as it's vegan. And we have, this is about 1/4 cup of fresh squeezed orange juice. Now, if you don't have an orange, just use regular orange juice. That's fine. So we're looking at about 1/4 cup or the juice of 1 whole orange squeezed. Now we've got, since I squeezed the orange, I have some grated orange rind, which I'm going to add to that. I have 1/3 of a cup of canola oil, and I've got the equivalent of 2 eggs, and this is from Bob's Red Mill Egg Replacer. And if you want the equivalent of 2 eggs, look on the package directions. It's 1 tablespoon of the dry egg replacer with 3 tablespoons of water is the equivalent of 1 whole egg. So I'm going to add that in there. So that's the equivalent of 2 whole eggs. And I did think I mentioned in the dry ingredients that there is also 1 cup of sugar, but just in case I didn't, I want you to know that. Okay, now I'm simply going to mix up the ingredients. Now, this mixture of ingredients is not going to be cake-like. It's going to be muffin-like. So it's going to, oh, there's my timer from the oven. It's going to be thick. So let's make sure this is well mixed. Now you notice we don't need a blender or anything of that type. And just so you know, instead of vanilla, I forgot to mention to you, with my wet ingredients, instead of vanilla, I added a teaspoon of strawberry extract because I wanted to make this fruity. So that's what I did. Now, this should make about 12 muffins, I'm thinking. And we're going to bake them for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Smells delicious. Okay, so I'm going to fill up my muffin tins, and I'll show you how I do that. Because, oh look, I see a little bit of my egg replacer I missed. I want to get it all. Let me mix that up in there. I don't like to waste ingredients. Do you? I don't. All right. So, I've got that. Scrape this again. And now I'm going to fill up my muffin tins because I've got them all prepared here. And let's put these out. I'm just going to show you a couple of them, how I do them. I always use my handy dandy ice cream scoop, which I purchased at a flea market, I don't know, 20 years ago. And I rarely use this to scoop ice cream, but I do use it for things like muffins, salmon patties, all kinds of things like that. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill up. See? That's all I did. Just filling up my ice cream scoop, and that really makes a perfect muffin. Let me do one more here for you, so you can, I hope you can see that. There we go. Now I'm going to finish off the rest of these. I'm going to fill them up. I'm going to put them in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and when they come out, I will show you how delicious they are. These are really good, and they freeze great too. So we're going to come back and I'll show you what we've got. Okay, they're done. Now these took about 20 minutes, and your oven may be different, so this is how you can tell if your muffins are done. Number one, you can touch the tops. If the tops feel firm, see that? They're done. Or you can put a toothpick in the center. If the toothpick comes out clean, which mine did, of course, earlier, they're done. All right. Now these are getting cooled off, and I wanted to show you, although I had the dozen, I had enough left for this nice little muffin here. And this is made in a tin that I salvaged from a tuna can, and I'll put that link below. I did a little short 2-minute video sometime back to show you how you can do this and make your own cute little cake tins. Okay? All right. Another thing that I want to show you, just in case you aren't aware, this is what a bag of Bob's Red Mill egg replacer looks like. I've got my clip on there so it doesn't come apart. I keep this in the freezer in between uses so it stays fresh. But this is what the bag looks like. You can buy it in most any store. You can order it online on Amazon. And I want you to know that when I show these products, as a disclaimer, just so you know, I'm not getting reimbursed for any of this. This is just happens to be a product that I like and that I use. And this happens to be the vegan milk that I used for this particular batch of muffins. It happens to be an almond coconut blend, and this is the product, but like I said, I'm not endorsing the product. This I purchased because it was on sale, so it's what I happen to have in my refrigerator. So, okay, this is what we've got, and these are a little bit too warm to take them out, but I've got them on my rack cooling, and I just want you to know that these are really good. I have made them before, but I wanted to share it with you. Now, just make sure that you can change this any way you want to. If you don't want to put orange in, don't put orange in. Put something else in. Put apple juice or dried apples instead of raisins. Put the vanilla instead of the strawberry extract. Put vanilla in there. Or orange extract, that's good too. You don't have to do the orange peel. You don't have to do the raisins. You can put any raisins or any dried fruit you want, or leave out the dried fruit. It's up to you. So I just wanted to show you that you can make a delicious vegan muffin. You can make a muffin that's not made with any animal products. There's no butter. There's no eggs of any kind in here. And I just think that it's something that you would enjoy having. And you know what? If you're not a vegan or vegetarian, that's fine. It's nice to have these types of recipes in your repertoire so that you can treat your vegan friends and family, because we all have vegetarian and vegan friends and family, don't we? We do. And so we want to make something special for them and show them that we love them. Okay? So this is for vegans, vegetarians, and the people who love them. All right. I just wanted you to know this is how they turned out. They're really good. They freeze great. And some of these will get frozen. I listen, if I can do this, you can do this. And just know that I'm going to post this recipe for you. I'm going to post this to the Facebook page. I'll put the recipe there, and I will also put the recipe in the description below, just so that you know how to do it. Okay? All right, listen, I love you. If I can do it, you can do it. You know that you can. Anybody can do this, right? Sure. Okay, hey, listen, you just remember that little is much when God is in it. All right? Okay, love ya. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching Simple Food, Simple Life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share because other people need to know this stuff too, you know.